Open your book to page 540. Today's lesson is on how to graph a straight line. So let's go to example 1. You got y equal to x plus 1, so you want to graph that. So we're going to start with the most primitive, most basic way of graphing, and that is make a table and make points. So what you do is you make a table x and a y. So you can use any number. So if I did x equal to 0, so I get 0 plus 1, so y equal to 1, right? So if I make x equal to, again, you can choose any number. If I make x equal to 5, then y will be equal to 6, right? Now if I use negative number, so all you need is 2 points. But to make sure, you want to get a couple more points to make sure that you're doing it correctly. So if you make a negative 4, for example, okay, so negative 4 plus 1 will give you negative 3. So when you graph, so first point is 0, 1, so 0, 1, that's this over here. Next point is 5, 6. So it's right over here. And then all you do is connect the 2 dots, and that's your graph. But make sure you label your x-axis, label your y-axis, and put the arrow on the line, and that's your graph. Okay, now if you want to put more points, that's fine. See, this is negative 4, negative 3. So that's your negative 4, negative 3, and that is that point right over here. So all the points should be on the line. Doesn't matter what number you choose. Okay, so you can pick any point. So normally you just try the few points and that's it. But this kind of takes a long time. Okay, so this is not probably the best way to do it, but this is the most basic way. So if you got totally stuck, don't know what to do, make a table and get a couple points and connect the dots, and that's your graph. Okay. Okay, so let's go to example 3. So again, whenever you get stuck, go back to this method. This is the most primitive, most basic method. If everything fails, do this method. Okay? So this is like your last resort. If you have absolutely no idea what to do, go back to this method. But there are other methods that's a little bit quicker. You don't have to make the table if you don't want to. Okay? So example 3, you got 3x minus 2y equal to negative 6. So again, this one is very harder to make a table, so you don't need to make a table. So in this case, what you want to do, you want to do something called the intercepts. So you did x equal to 0, so this is gone. Then you have to find the value of y, divide both sides by negative 2, so you get 3. So make a good use of your fingers. So first you did x equal to 0, you get the intercept. Then next you did y equal to 0, so this is gone. So divide both sides by 3, so you get x equal to negative 2. Okay, so you don't have to make the table. Then after you can just plot the points. So 0, 3. And next point is negative 2, 0. And you connect the 2 dots. And that's your graph. And remember to label your x, label your y. So make sure you have arrows on those things. So make sure you have the arrows. Okay. So that's your x-axis, y-axis, and that's your graph. So again, graphing is very simple. Okay. Now let's go to example 5. Well, let's do example 4. Let's do a couple more examples. So you're graphing 4x plus 3y equal to 12. So you can use that x equal to 0. You can use your finger. So when it's 0, it's gone. So divide both sides by 3. You get y equal to 4. So that's 1 point. Next, you get y equal to 0. So this is gone. So 4x equal to 12. Divide by 4. You get x equal to 3. Okay, then after that, so all you need is 2 points. So you do that. So 0, 4. So that's 0, 4. Next one is 3, 0. And then you connect the 2 dots. And that is your graph. Okay, again, it's very simple. Graphing is very simple. Okay, now let's go to example 5. Okay, you got 3x minus 4y is equal to 0. So again, you start with 0. So this is gone. Divide both sides by -4, you still get 0. So now you're stuck because if you try y equal to 0, you're still going to end up with the same point. Okay. So what you need to do, you have to find another point. So you can use any other point. So you have to choose a number. So what number should you choose? Well, the best number is to crisscross the numbers. So you see the 3 and 4. So you take x equal to 4. Okay. So put a 4 over here, and you can work it out. So you got 3 times 4 minus 4y equal to 0. So 12 minus 4y equal to 0. So 12 equal to 4y. So y equal to 3. Okay, so y equal to 3. So again, if you get 0, 0, you have to try some other value and find another point. Okay, so now you go and graph that. So first point is 0, 0. Next point is 4, 3. Okay, so that's the point. So that's the point 4, 3. You can connect the two dots, and make sure you draw all your arrows. Draw your arrows, arrow, 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 and x and a y. Okay, so make sure you get all this stuff in there, and that's it. Okay, so again, it's not difficult, but you need to know what to do. Okay. Now let's go to example 7. Okay, example 7, you want to graph y plus 4 equal to 0. Now since you have only one variable, you can go and solve already. This one you cannot solve directly because you have only one equation, but you have two variables. So that's why you have to do points. But this one over here, you have only one variable, so you can go and solve already. So you got y equal to -4, and then to graph that, so that's your x, y. So to graph y equal to -4, okay, so that's your y equal to -1, y equal to -2, y equal to -3, y equal to -4. So this is what you want. Okay, so that's your y equal to -4. So just make this longer, and that's your graph. Okay, again, don't get confused between the axes, the y-axis, and the y equal to -4. These are your numbers. Okay, these are your number lines. So y equal to -4 is right over here. Now because it's two-dimensional, so you just make the line longer, and that's what you have to do. Okay. Again, it's very simple. Now let's go and graph number 8. Let's go to example 8. So you got x equal to 3. So again, it's very simple. Right? You just go ahead and, so you have only one variable, so it's already solved. So x equal to 3. So here's your 1, 2, 3, right? Here's your x equal to 1, x equal to 2, x equal to 3. So that's your x equal to 3 right over here. I see, everybody see that? So hash mark, so you just make the hash mark longer. And that's your graph. Okay. Okay, so let's go and do some practice.